Hey, hey, Hunter.
Alrighty then, everybody. We are here. We are here in the new year of 2022. Now, before we get started with the formalities and everything, I want to go ahead and set up my streams so that they can be better for future streams overall. So I'll be moving some things around before we get into the deep gameplay of it to ensure that the whole screen can be seen, not just blocked by chat. So I might need to shrink down chat just a bit and see how it looks overall. So I'm going to be messing with everything. Ravi, Psycho, Skeleton, and Anime Plays. Cedes, it's good to see everyone. Well, you know what? I need to say this so you guys can see my face. So you guys can see my face officially in the year 2023. Ain't it crazy that I can say that? Year 2023? Ain't that something? Yes, okay, there we are. All right, so I'm going to be editing some things and moving some stuff around, such as maybe possibly moving gaming stream over here, but also seeing if I can downsize that just a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to be messing with some things today because going forward, I want you guys to be able to see the entire screen. I want you guys to be able to see the entire screen. So maybe I will, and this might be the setup that I do from now on. Say what? Yeah, new book of 2023 is open. Yes, it is. So I'm just moving some stuff around. There may be days when I have green screen, but if I can get this to a comfortable spot where it doesn't interfere with anything, I might not need to worry about the green screen at all. So in terms of the playback, I don't want it to obstruct. I don't want my face to obstruct chat. I want to have me in a good place. And as long as you guys can, because here's the thing. I know ever since I learned how to put chat up in OBS and have my face up in OBS and then stream that way, being able to stream in a much more professional way has been better for me. But I feel like with my face obstructing like a corner of the screen, even with green screen, my body was in the way of certain spots. And I want you guys to be able to see the whole screen. That's just how I am. Sure, you could see chat in between and stuff, but I don't want chat or my face to obstruct the gameplay. Is OBS an app? It's a program. It's a free program that you can, it's a free recording and streaming software that you can just easily download. This is what I've been using for years. After, when I first started doing YouTube, I was making videos using a phone propped up. Just propped up on some boxes, like some old cardboard boxes I had. So I went from using my phone. DJ, good to see you. Happy New Year to you as well. I went from using my phone to using a webcam and OBS. And that's what I've been using to record basically everything that I do. Live streams and regular videos. So going from here, I want to make sure that this, like the whole gaming thing, it's lined up right. I want to make sure that The game is as close as it can be without the chat and stuff. But here's the thing. If I do that, then the game itself is going to be obstructed. Unless I feel... I got an idea. I have an idea. I can do this. Make it more customizable for me. Hold on. I'm messing with some stuff before we get into the gameplay. All right, so we'll do this. And we'll shrink this down. All right, let me do this. All right, cool. So I can have my logo down in there, but I just need to align it correctly so it doesn't look off. All right, so I can have my face up top. I can have the gameplay down there, and I want to have something along the top of this, or I can have it at the bottom. I'm messing with. I told y'all I'm messing with stuff. Or I could just have it like this, kind of letterbox, and then have what I need up there. All right, so this calls for me to look for something on the internet real quick. Yes, this'll work. This'll work. I'm messing with a whole bunch of stuff right now. Hold on, let me see what you guys have been saying. You have a laptop, so you'll try that. Oh my god, I totally forgot about Black Myth Wukong is gonna be this year too. Yes! Cdes, are you talking about Blacksmith Wukong? Are you talking about Black Myth Wukong, or are you talking about Wolong Fallen Dynasty? Because I played that demo, but I haven't played Black Myth Wukong yet. Probably Midnight Sun's picture as a background. Not necessarily, just the logo. Just the logo. And it'll actually be the game logo of the game that I'm playing. Not just specifically Midnight Suns, but if I'm doing a game stream, I can have the title of that game, like its logo, up in the corner. And like I said, this is something I want to try out, see how it goes. It may not be the definitive way that I do things from now on, but I want to try out different things to make, you know... See? Right there, it's already really big. It already wants to make its presence known. So we go down to the game capture. Trying to properly center it. I think that's centered. No, it needs to go over just a little bit more. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we're good. So, this is just... I know this isn't like a top-of-the-line Twitch streamer full-on layout. I know it's not like a perfect Twitch streamer type layout, but this is how we'll do it for today. This may improve over time, but we'll see. Now, How do I look just sitting right here? Oh, I forgot what I needed to do. I need to work on my camera and do that as well. You guys are seeing all of this. I just remembered. I gotta edit my, I gotta put my filters on since you guys can see me now. Filters that make it so that there's a screen delay whenever I say something. And then I gotta edit my mic as well. Yeah, there's a specific way to do this to ensure that my reactions go along with what's happening in the game. So now, properties. Minimize the resolution to about 800 to 600. Am I too small up in the corner? You guys can see me just fine, right? If need be, I'll shrink down. Actually, it might have been better right where it was at. Yeah, it might be better right where it was at. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll zoom in a little bit on my face a bit more. Alright. That ought to be good for right now. Looking at the playback, can you make it a faded logo? Is it interfering with what's on the screen? Is the game logo interfering with what's on the screen? Because if that's the case, then I will just shrink it down so that it's absolutely not in the way of the game screen at all. Because I know it was overlapping. I saw that it was overlapping. Alright. So the logo shouldn't be in the way of the actual game video itself. Yeah, it looks good. I might need to slide it over a little bit. All right. Everything looks good. Yeah, everything looks good now. It's not, but you know, some people will whine about it, and I'm not tripping about it. Yeah, I was looking at the logo myself thinking it might be better if I just move the logo to a spot where it's not going to be intrusive in the game video. All right, we're good. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, now I can finally give my intro to everyone here. Yo, peoples, Kyushu92 here, and welcome to my first stream of the year 2023. I know that was a bit of a workup, but I wanted to do this live so you guys can just have a little bit of a glimpse of the process of what I go through on a regular basis whenever it comes to me doing streams. We are here playing more Marvel's Midnight Suns, and I really want to get this game finished. Not that I'm rushing, but I do want to play through this game because One Piece Odyssey is coming out in, I want to say, next week. A matter of fact, my phone's charging. I'm not going to mess with it. Hold on. One Piece Odyssey. January 12th. Yeah, that is next week. One Piece Odyssey is dropping next week. So you already know I'm playing it. You already know I'm playing that game because it's One Piece. But leading up to that, I want to play through Marvel's Midnight Suns. Didn't really have a chance to play through it completely because, one, I pretty much only play it during stream so you guys can see the process of me going through the game, but also because I had to deal with catching up with Dragon Ball Super a numerous amount of days in a row, and I was just like thinking like maybe I should play today or maybe I should play the next day, so it kind of just started to stack exponentially. But now that I'm done catching up to different types of manga, I can now focus on gameplay because there's a lot of games coming out just in this month alone. I will be playing One Piece Odyssey. I will be playing Forspoken. I will be playing... I got a list. I actually have a list of games that I will be playing, but they're all going to be releasing in January, February, and March. I mean, the beginning of this year is already massively stacked. So I really can't wait to just play those games with all of you and for all of you. It's going to be fun. So let's talk to Dr. Strange because we still need to talk to him after doing that one little objective for him.
Ah, Hunter, I was just admiring the collection. Someone spent a great deal of time piecing this library together. I hope you don't mind me, having a look around.
Of course not, Doctor. The library is an asset to us all.
I see I'm not the only one who's taken an interest in these works. You haven't been getting into anything precarious, I hope?
I've found something on the Abbey grounds that I think you should see.
Oh, right.
Oh,
The ward for
sounds
Hiram Shaw.
mysterious.
I just remembered our last
By all
session.
means, lead the way.
We got to get past that ward in order to get that moon seal.
Venturing this far from the Abbey, especially at night. It makes Tony nervous, you see. Not in the I'm concerned about your personal well-being, Doctor sense. I think he's actually more afraid of what might happen to my side of the forge without proper supervision. There's an unsettling air about this place.
This church belonged to a preacher named Hiram Shaw. His influence turned Salem against its coven.
A charismatic personality and a fearful populace can do much evil together.
There was more to it than that.
Yes, I suspected as much. Which, to be fair, is a valid concern. And in most cases, I'm perfectly content to bide my time studying safely indoors. But I'm sure there's nothing to fear with you by my side, Hunter.
I gotta say, I am absolutely monumentally happy that I am able to do this for all of you in a new year, in a brand new year. Another new year, a new opportunity to be even better than I was last year, for this channel to grow even larger than it did last year. I got a lot of goals that I want to meet this year, and I intend to meet them. And with your help, I know I can achieve them. First and foremost goal is to, well, for all of you guys to be entertained with everything that I do, and I do mean everything. Not everyone comes to my channel for the same thing, and some people only come for one specific thing only, despite the many things that I do. But I want to make sure that everyone
You're
is
right, brings to my
entertained
attention.
regardless.
We thought it resembled one of your wards of protection.
There's a reason for that. It's the same magic Wanda invoked in her attempts to protect the Sanctum. But what is it that you're chasing out here? These wards aren't something to toy with.
I will not know for sure until I get past this. Is there any way to dispel it?
Unfortunately, no. What good would the wards of protection be if they were so easily broken? But I have been wrong before, at least recently. Do you have any suspicions as to who may have conjured this here?
I could say Wanda because it's reminiscent of it. I could say Caretaker.
Wanda spent a great deal of time out here, and she had the power.
She does have some experience with these spells, but why would she do that?
The only way I will know for sure is to find a way through to the other side.
I'll think on it and see if I can come up with some way to assist you, Hunter. For now, though, you'll have to be patient.
Alright, so I see an arcane key in there. But we got to figure out how to get in there. But that'll have to wait until later. Right now, I think I pretty much explored everything there is to do around this place through my initial run. Wait. Did I not get this? Did I not get this chest while I was over here? That's open, that's open. Did I not open this chest? That's weird. I thought I opened this chest the last time. We got some gloss, a prop, Infernus Maximus legendary prop. Hold up. I know it's dark out. Hold on. I know you guys can't see. Okay, so I got a new head prop. Enough with the demon stuff. What's going on, Rawl? Good afternoon and Happy New Year. Your head hurts. Hope you haven't been drinking too much. If you're old enough to drink. These are nice and everything, but give me some shades. Give me some shades. Your head hurts from studying. Oh, right. You said you had exams. You had exams that you were studying for university. My apologies. Sorry. It's another comment I saw that apparently someone was, drinking. My apologies. I really hope you've been, taking a moment to take a break and breathe in between studying. Someone got hammered? I mean, from their emojis they were using, it made me assume that they were drinking. Because they had like a martini glass and, an emoji with the face going like, with X's over their eyes. So it makes me think like someone got like a little New Year's tipsy maybe. I don't know. That's just me assuming. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. So we have hunting leathers. All right, we got a whole face prop. If this is another mask. Oh, look at the... See, what I find funny about this type of mask is that it barely does anything to hide your superhero identity, yet people probably wouldn't recognize you with it on. It's literally just angular, frameless glasses over your eyes. Like, you put this mask on and it's like, no one knows who this person is. This dude has the same chin stubble and the same lips as the guy that works at the community center. Nah, it can't be that guy. You look directly at him. No, it's not him. He just looks alike. Like, facial recognition isn't a thing in superheroes, in the superhero world. Watchful. Why do they keep giving me... Why do they keep giving me these masks? Saboteur, like these full face masks? They just make my face look big. I don't like my face to look big. But it's nothing for me. We gotta edit Strange's deck as well. But we'll do that back at the Abbey where it's bright, because this is a dark church. That has a double meaning. It's a dark church, and it's also a dark church. So, before we do anything else, I can edit my deck and see if I can get my hands on something new. So I got Dark Blessing, that's brand new. Though I won't use it because it'll push me towards the dark side. I won't get rid of them, simply because I want to keep upgrading skills. You never know, I may switch over to the dark side later, but I probably won't. Strange, I need to get some new stuff, so he has Bolt of Balthok, an enhanced with 4 heroism, additional 18 damage. So we have Blessing of the Vishanti. I haven't upgraded these yet, but I need to. We'll work on it while we keep doing more and more missions. And we got Judgment. Consume 25% of health to damage an enemy. 2 damage for each health. Also damages all nearby enemies. So that's going to be cool to upgrade. All of these cards are going to be cool to upgrade to the point where I can get everyone to omnipotent levels, and I got perfect passives on. Perfect perks on them. So, Soul Collective, this passive ability is the result of your friendship level. Filling the souls meter increases maximum health by 15%. Limit 2 per mission. So we don't... There's a lot of things to min-max your characters. Banish and Trapdoor. I need to keep upgrading more and more moves. So we got Restore and Blood for Blood. Read a funny theory that villains know that Superman is Clark, but what will they do? Attack him while working even though he's also powerful? Or let him waste time being a reporter? It's funny because when people get the jump on a superhero, expose their superhero identity, it's like, oh no, their secret identity has been exposed, but you've really pretty much eliminated one more concern the hero had for, you know, them being heroes. If nothing bad happens to them as far as public image goes, all it's really going to do is just encourage that hero to bring in a villain more. And if you threaten the loved ones of a hero after finding out their superhero identity, you gon' catch the hands of the hero that has been always fighting to protect them. It's like when Batman's identity is revealed during Arkham Knight. That just because you find out he's Bruce Wayne does not undermine the fact that he's still Batman. You just know his real name now. Bruce Wayne doesn't stop being Batman just because you know his superhero identity. You just find out that Bruce Wayne is Batman. He's still the same 6 foot tall, because I don't know the inches. He's still the same 6 foot tall Joker, built like a truck, who can break bones in every part of your body, is a master of every known martial arts in the world, is an absolute analytical detective genius that even some heroes fear. Just because you know his name don't mean he's any less Batman. He's just Batman who's also Bruce Wayne. Same thing would apply to Superman. It applies way more when it comes to Superman, because you finding out Superman is Clark Kent does not do anything. It doesn't do anything. Everyone knows that Superman's weakness is magic and kryptonite. If you ain't got neither of those things, you're not going to be a threat at all, regardless if you know his name or not. Because imagine, you're dumb enough to try and threaten Martha Kent or Lois Lane or anyone else he cares about. You're gonna deal with the most powerful man, one of the most powerful beings in the entire DC universe. So go to sleep knowing that. I'm gonna find out who Superman is, and when I do, I'm gonna hold his family hostage. And it's like, you do know this man can react faster than a person can think to pull a trigger on a gun, right? So it's like nothing you do would actually work. It's like that one time one hero think Flash was unmasked, and the villain said, and I quote, "I have no idea who this is." Oh, that is Lex Luthor. This was during Justice League, where some villains switched the bodies of some heroes. And Lex Luthor was inside the body of the Flash, and he took the mask off, and he was like, I don't even know who this person is, because he doesn't know who Wally is. He doesn't know who Barry is. Or was that Wally? I think it was Wally. He doesn't know who it is. If you don't know this, if you don't know the person that is behind the mask, that means little to nothing. But if you know the person, it could make things interesting. Wally West, I think. Yeah, I think it was Wally. Because I was thinking back to when the Justice League had to hide, and they had to go and use their superhero, they use their regular civilian identities, and Flash was the only one who wasn't like, sorry, I can't tell you my name, and then Bruce just blurted it out. So, yeah. See, superhero, all of them unmaxed. See, superhero identities can be a double-edged sword. It could pretty much not change anything. Or...
Been watching the way you handle yourself out there, Hunter. You're not bad. I was thinking maybe it's time you and I compare moves.
Moves? As in combat?
More like a friendly competition.
A friendly competition, you say?
Well, recently resurrected teammate competition has less of a ring to it.
The feeling is mutual, Blade.
How about we just fight already?
Before we begin, is there anything else I should know?
Yeah, anything goes. Just don't touch the shades. Now, you want to say it or me?
Say what?
Ding ding.
Friendship level up! Woo! Blood letter for Blade. And hangout rewards. Awesome. Team friendship level. Oh, the team friendship level has gone up. Not only has my friendship with Blade gone up, but the team friendship has gone up, which means the team will be more effective in combat. Hallelujah! Rewards. Compliment value increase. Compliments now have an increased effect on friendship. 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 What a perfect friendship. All right, it's a new day, so we need to find Charlie. I know it seems like I'm bringing up a whole bunch of stuff all at once, or saying a whole bunch of things all at once.
Good girl, Charlie.
Woo! Charlie friendship level 3! One of Charlie's combat abilities has been upgraded. Pet Charlie at least once a day to keep building her bond with the hunter and upgrade the rest of her abilities.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Alright, always run into the forge because you never know what type of drops will be in here. Haha! What did I say? Drops. There are drops.
Got more coil?
I think the worst superhero to unmask is Batman because, like some said, Bruce Wayne is the secret identity of Batman, not the opposite. So the less Bruce, the more Batman. See? And it's just like I said before. You finding out that Bruce Wayne is Batman does not exclude the fact that he's still Batman. You just know his name now.
You're welcome,
All right.
Hunter.
Blood magic. Chain
I feel like
strike.
I could automate this process. and take
Fury.
myself out of the loop.
Apply one vulnerable. Final. And this is, and it, ooh, that's a lot of damage. All right, so I'm definitely getting you. I could upgrade Chain Strike, Blood Magic, or Empower. Blood Magic, Chain Strike, or Empower. What say all of you? Blood Magic, apply 2 Blood Magic counter fast or strengthen to Nico or an ally selected randomly when drawn. Chain Strike, if target will be KO'd, chain to another target, maximum 2 targets. Or Empower, change the cost of all heroic cards in your hand to 0 until the end of your turn. I think I might mess with him. I think I might get Empower, because heroic cards be costing. And if I can have a chance, if I can just change it to straight 0 and then get an additional perk when I do it, yeah, let's do that. Let's get Empower. Yep.
Until next
Good
time.
choice. Oh. Gotta talk to Nico. I wonder how long we're gonna have to wait for the surprise party.
I should have guessed
Guessed what?
that you wanted to show me another movie.
Not just another movie, my favorite movie. It's something I make all my friends watch with me.
So this movie is like a rite of passage you put people through?
Basically, some of my friends might even say it's a form of torture.
The man on the screen certainly looks tortured. Why is she wearing that hideous red dress?
Ugh, you're tearing me apart, Hunter. Pay attention.
It is a bit difficult. This movie is rather terrible.
It's called Camp Hunter. It's supposed to be a little bad, but in a good way. Besides, it's a cult classic, kind of like you.
I will try and take that as a compliment.
You're really starting to fit in with the rest of us, you know? We might just make a Midnight Sun out of you yet.
Friendship! Friendship! Next reward, gift shop supply increase. But also, Nico's friendship has gone up to 2. Honky tonk! Honky tonk! We got a honky tonk over here. A honky tonk common palette for Nico. And another one, common passive. And another one. Another one. Another one. If Nico is at full health, 33% chance to draw a card when a Nico card is played. Passives. It's good to get this friendship level up for these characters that you're playing with, because they get stronger and stronger abilities that make using them all the more incentivizing. But good. Our friendship with Nico has gone up again. Anyone else we need to talk to before we go to the yard? Heroic Essence! The literal power of friendship. Yeah, it is. But it's not like fairy tales level of friendship.
Hey, you. You ever have the feeling like you forgot something really important but aren't sure what it is?
You mean such as how I defeated Lilith centuries ago? Then yes.
I'm having it right now and... Wait. I think... Oh no. Did I feed my cat before I left?
Do not worry. Your cat will be fine on its own for a little while.
Oh, it's not the cat I'm worried about. When Chewie gets hangry, well, hoo boy, better lock your doors and windows.
You cannot be serious.
Actually, you're right. She'd just teleport right through them. You know how hard it is to get that pink goo out of the carpet? Oh, I can't believe I did this. I just know Chewie's going to lay eggs on my pillow again.
Wait, what?
So much mucus.
Alright, friendship has gone up a little for Captain Marvel. Why does she sound like the meme of how Have you ever looked at someone and wondered what is going on inside their head? Is she talking about that cat that scratched Nick Fury? Do you mean Goose? Goose the cat? I think so. I think she's talking about Goose. Cannot talk to magic until the party. Okay, daily sparring. Combat bonus for selected hero. Who needs a boost? Spider-Man! Time for your friendship to go up, webhead.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right? Whoa, save some of that.
Woo! Ooh, adaptive rare combat bonus. Start the mission with 3 redraws. And then we got some XP for Spider-Man as well. Flurkin or something? Yeah, Flurkin. Though I don't mean she's specifically talking about Goose from the MCU, because, I mean, this is dipping more from the comics than the MCU. The MCU, despite popular belief, is not the definitive way to take in Marvel. The comics are.
Time to take it to the next level.
So much stuff in the comics that the MCU could never, ever touch. All right, cool. So we can, ooh, cool. We can upgrade this baby so that whenever I use Empower, it draws a heroic card and makes it so the cost of all heroic cards in your hand turn to 0 until your end of turn. Ooh, this is good. This is beneficial. This isn't like hit an enemy 15 times before you, so you can get like a 15-second buff, an attack buff. Nothing stupid like that, but this is actually beneficial. The card is so beneficial that it actually makes it so that the effects go into effect the moment you use it. Like a card that makes it so that all your heroic cards in your hand are 0 until your end of the turn. But with this upgrade, it makes it so that you draw a heroic automatically, so you get a free heroic to use directly after using this. Yep, this is good. This is good. I likes this. And we need 3 more points until we can level up the training XP again.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
So once we upgrade this, we'll get the vaulting leveled up. Vaulting damage level up.
Even holding back or anything? Hey, can I ask a favor?
Ooh, hunters increase knockback distance. Increase what? What you mean? I thought it was only a. I thought. Hold on. It never occurred to me that it would be possible to increase my knockback distance. It never occurred to me that it's possible for me to increase my knockback distance when I'm knocking enemies into different things. It never occurred to me.
Thanks, Hunter.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely taking care of this. So I can... What? Really? That's cool. It's the little things. It's the little things that add up over time. I never did talk to Agatha,
hello.
did I?
Something on your mind?
I have heard that Wanda's power comes from Chthon.
The way I understand
Is there a Ghost Rider in this game?
as a child,
Yes,
Wanda
both
and her
versions.
family lived in Transia, not far from Mount Wundagore. Within that mountain, the dark god Chthon had long been imprisoned, his corruptive influence an ongoing threat to the people of Transia.
And Wanda was affected?
Whether Chthon reached out to Wanda, or he found her by chance, I can't say. But Wanda was blessed or cursed by Chthon, touched by the power of chaos magic. While he had hoped to make her some sort of acolyte, she proved to be more capable than even he foresaw.
What can you tell me about Chthon?
One of the first Elder Gods, Chthon is said to have existed for tens of millions of years, well before the dawn of humanity on Earth. Believe it or not, he wasn't always the bastion of evil that we know today.
This story sounds familiar.
As the legend goes, the downfall of the old gods was actually brought upon by Chthon's brother Set, who found that by consuming his siblings, he could gain their power. After Set consumed Hypus, Chthon followed suit with the others, and in this way, many of the first gods also became the first demons.
And how did he come to be imprisoned on Earth?
In the same way Hydra has worked to restore Lilith, various cultists of the past sought to revive Chthon to wield his power. When Chthon failed to cooperate, these same cultists did the only thing they could. They locked him away again.
What was Caretaker like when she was younger?
I'm sure it's difficult to remember now, but Sarah wasn't always the steadfast contrarian. In our younger days, she was much more enthusiastic about dashing off to save the day, not unlike some of our younger allies among the SUNS.
That does not sound like the Caretaker we know and love.
Keep in mind, Hunter, Sarah has faced a great deal of loss in her time here. Everyone she ever cared about, in fact. I would say she's earned the right to be disagreeable, at the very least. She is a very strong woman. I'm not sure I would have held up as well given the same circumstances.
All right,
Until we speak again.
that's enough talk for now. We need to get down to the nitty-gritty. We need to do some more fights. So we got Destroy Device, Operations Assault, and some assembly required. Some assembly required. And then we got a Stop Hydra Truck, which is apparently hard. So we're going to go to Destroy Device. We'll get an artifact, which we can use to upgrade the Forge. And I will bring Robbie with me. Along with... Level up pending. Oh, the level up for Spider-Man's friendship is pending. Hold up. Spider-Man has his aunt and friends, and he is not an adult in some canon, so yeah, it would suck for him. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're still talking about the whole secret identity thing. I gotta check and see if the boys have been fed. Because it's 1 o'clock right now. Destroy the Hydra devices. Enemy reinforcements will grow stronger each turn. Move quickly.
Hydra is still intent on detonating these rift charges wherever they can. Consequences be damned. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
As they say, no problem.
All right, this will almost completely get rid of his block.
Very effective.
FD. Why did he add, as they say? Because the dude is from like, a couple hundred years from the past. So he doesn't get the whole terminology of the modern times. He was born in like the 16 and 1700s. Actually, yeah, he's like over 300 years old. So he doesn't know how to use modern day terminology. So he doesn't know slang? Nope. Doesn't know slang at all.
Only the innocent are spared.
Woo! Look at how much damage this is going to do. But I want to wait until that guy's been taken out first. So that way I can just drive his car straight through this. And I can't shove him. I can't shove him.
Once again. You are like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to.
Someone non-superhero from the 1600s would die if he even sniffs a singular Cheeto Puff. Okay, so real quick, let's talk about things that people from like hundreds of years ago would not be able to understand or comprehend if they were introduced into it now. Try introducing a kid from the 1600s to Sour Patch Kids. Try it. It ain't gonna work out. It ain't gonna work out. That dude's dead. That man is dead. He is dead. Yeah, I want to be able to take you out. I don't need you healing anyone. I don't need you doing no frenzy. That's gotta be a cool ability. That's gotta be a cool ability. The ability to create portals and just throw stuff in there. Because you could just, if you could respond quickly enough with portals, you could just throw everything in any direction and then just have all the portals just converge onto one location. That has got to be crazy useful. There are 2 spots that need to be destroyed.
Prepare yourself.
And I don't have enough heroism in order to use it. Ah, and I used up my heroism, so I can't use Hellride. Dang. It's all good.
Hunters in control of the situation.
Stop trying already.
Kurogiri does that with the redirection? Yeah, he does. To a degree. Reinforcements are coming! Oh, you're not defending that spot no more.
Protect us.
Oh, so you're defending it again? But you ain't got nothing.
So far.
Oh, I need heroism because we need to do this in order to get we need this. We need this. Oh, this will destroy it. Thank you.
Hail that.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
No, I can't use that. I can't use that. We're gonna do this right. Move her in position so she can knock into the guy.
Hey, nothing personal, all right?
Ah, still not close enough. And he can't be taken out, and I can't afford to risk using this. Omegas, good to see you. Very mild pet peeve for me is how knives and swords are considered as blunt objects in most games. It really does depend on the game, though. It depends on the game. Happy New Year to you, Omegas. It is just barely out of range for him. Oh, he's out! Awesome! Car play refunded! Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. I'll take what's inside there, thank you. Give me something good. I just need one. Yes! Soul Blast! Then heroic combo.
Now that was something.
Heroic combo on this guy.
Move with me.
And that'll be an objective done for Rami and Hunter.
A justified punishment.
All right, it's no longer protected. And I have no heroic, so I really can't do anything. I can't do anything. I just need to destroy this one thing, as long as they don't have a heavy that comes in.
Support units on the move.
Yep, they ain't got a heavy. We can go ahead and destroy this now.
It is going as we planned.
It is now vulnerable, which means it should take more damage. Yep.
Whatever works for you.
Accept your fate.
Another Hydra operation foiled.
I could have sucked the souls out of all 4 of those guys that were around Ghost Rider, but it was far more advantageous for me to go ahead and clear out the objective. Woo! 3 stars! We got an artifact and a blueprint. New difficulty unlocked, Heroic 3. Oh, I'm doing well enough to unlock more and more difficulties. So enemies will have 50% more health, 25% more attack damage, but hero XP goes up 20%, and mission gloss bonus is 75. We're gonna keep where we are right now. It was good. We did very good, but we can't analyze anything until it's like daytime. All right, complete 4 missions with Ghost Rider. Friendship has gone up with both Magic and Robbie. So now we get to talk to him.
Man, I think they got the hell right on one of those traffic cams. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
Let's see. Stargazing, playing video games. I'm sorry? What are with these passives? Hunter +2 power increases size of area abilities. So doing this is going to increase the size of my area of effective immediately. I love this game. It's good. Reasons to be stronger.
You're an only child, aren't you?
Yes.
I guess you'd have to be. Caretaker used to tell us about Lilith's child, not Lilith's firstborn.
Can you imagine Hunter triplets?
That would have ended poorly. Caretaker always said she could barely handle one of you.
I could be, let us say, headstrong.
I can't imagine. It always strikes me how our families define so much about us. I wouldn't be who I am without my little brother. With my parents gone, I had to grow up fast, pay the bills, keep my grades up, and provide for Gabe, no matter what.
Are they playing Space Invaders, Pac-Man? No, they're playing some sort of old 8-bit game, like a game you would see on the Nintendo Entertainment System or the Atari, like the very old Atari. Like I find it funny how I feel like it's an animation deal for the game, because if they wanted to, they could animate them playing an actual full-length game with 3D graphics, but that would be a whole bunch.
It must be difficult to be apart. You can go if you need to. We will not think less of you.
No, it's fine. He's staying with a family friend.
You keep in touch with him, don't you?
Yeah, I try to call him every day. He's healthy, happy, and safe. It's not easy to find that balance, but you have to do it. Without family, you lose a part of yourself.
I could give him a skull, which is kind of redundant, a tapered candle, or Dark Beauty, a gothic coloring book. I feel like Nico would enjoy this more. So, skull. Woo! Stat
Always great to hang
increased.
with you, Hunter.
Increase the size of area abilities. New value, 2. New percentage, 0.5%. We got a new outfit for Robbie and a new outfit for me. Love the activity. Conversation +1, conversation +2. Like the common gift. And our power has increased even more.
Don't feel bad,
It was
Hunter.
very good.
I'm just the best video game player ever. Oh my gosh, I should live stream in Ghost Rider form. Oh my god, I could break the internet.
I have something for you.
Tickets to next year's Stark Expo?
Components for shop class.
That's nearly as interesting.
All right, I gave him what he wanted.
I have a feeling
Luckily,
we're gonna
that
go on
mission
lots
gave
of
me what I
adventures
needed
together.
overall. All right,
Awesome.
now to complete
Thanks,
that
Hunter.
quest, and we get even more friendship with Robbie, and Hunter strength that increases my knockback distance.
Whenever we follow
More
Hydra's
power!
plans, an angel gets its wings.
More power! More power! Y'all know how I love my power. Not talking to you, Magic. We're going in the opposite direction. I need to do a double check real quick to make sure that my audio is not a step behind what I actively do on screen. Hold on. Because if it is, I might need to bump it down just a little. I need to double check here. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do anything at all. I thought the audio was off, but no, it's fine. We're good. So we still need to talk with Blade because of that whole dark hound that was outside. Shadow hound that was outside. Before we do that, though, is there anything new to read on the bookshelf? Anything new to read? I think everything's good. Yeah, I double checked. I just wanted to make sure and fine tune everything. So all I have to do is just like move things a small amount rather than it be a large amount. Oh, I did say I was going to check on the boys. Let me make sure both Kenzo and Denim are fine. Then we'll continue with talking with Blade, actually. Yeah, he's right here. He's right here. Let me go check on Denim and Kenzo. Make sure they're good. Be back. Hold tight, everybody.
If I were you, I'd be honing my skills before the next fight. Why are you still here? Were you always like this, or did they get the spell wrong? Caretaker neglected to tell us about this part of your legend.
All right, we can continue where I left off. Sorry about that. Had to... I gotta get me a new desk. This year, I'm getting me a new desk. This year. Hey, CJ, did you miss too much? Not really. Just messing around in the Abbey, did a mission, and upgraded my team friendship level, finding new, more and more passives that is gonna benefit me in the future. And I just got back from feeding both Denim and Kenzo. They had a bit of a late lunch, so their next feeding is probably gonna be at 5. Don't think the stream is gonna last that long, but just wanted to make sure the boys were okay. But you didn't miss too much.
You look like you are on the hunt.
It's that scent again. Almost feels familiar somehow. I was hoping you and Charlie might give it another go. You down?
Who would miss a chance to hunt with Blade?
I'm flattered. Now meet me out by that creepy-ass church.
But Happy New Year to you, CJ. Want to make sure I say this to everybody who shows up.
I can still smell it. That thing. Damn thing got away again.
We may need some help.
Not so mysterious now, huh?
I mean, I got a key out of my trouble, but it doesn't resolve the fact that this thing is inside the grounds. And if that thing can get inside the grounds, then what's to stop everything else from getting in the grounds?
We should head back. This place gives me the creeps. And that ain't easy to do. You coming?
Let us get out of here.
I still gotta find the statues of different places. I found that statue and that one. I need to find this one and this one for whatever this is.
What is
Son of this land, Will Walker. And Yelena Nikovic believed the best and made it so. So we need to find those, but I honestly believe that they're held up in locations I can't get access to until I do the story more. Why is it pointing me... Why is it pointing me towards the painting? Why is that symbol up on the painting? I've never seen that happen before. Are we good now? I think we're good. Yeah, we are. Let me exhaust all of Agatha's dialogue.
Feeling well today, dear?
What do you know about Transia?
Transia is your ancestral homeland, Hunter. The birthplace of Lilith and Caretaker. It has always been a sort of magical junction, drawing in every type of occultist, sorcerer, and even the occasional elder god. The Abbey grounds still behave in much the same way, even after all this time.
And Wundagore?
Wundagore Mountain has always played a prominent role in whatever scheme was underway. Chthon himself is said to have created the Darkhold, deep within the caverns of the mountain.
Who were the Knights of Wundagore?
Another mysterious group of heroes in a world full of mysterious groups. Of course, I'm no expert on Transian history. I do know that the Knights of Wundagore were formed as a response to the growing threat of Chthon's influence near the mountain.
What exactly did they do?
Hydra was hardly the first to dabble in chthonic schemes. Many have tried and failed to awaken the Dark God. Over the centuries, the Knights fought alongside a number of allies who stood against the various crazed worshippers of Chthon.
You were there? At the witch trials?
Not initially, no. If I had been, I like to think I could have stopped them before it was too late. I sensed something was wrong, and when the witches cried out in distress, I came to Salem as quickly as I could.
But Shah had already committed his crimes against them?
Yes. It was a devastating discovery. And for the longest time, I blamed myself.
But you see now it was not your fault.
I've come to understand that we must accept the past and move on. But that doesn't mean I won't always carry that pain with me.
I know that feeling all too well.
I know. And I wish you didn't, dear. I really do.
All right, all dialogue has been exhausted for Agatha, and there's no new text to read. Does Salem have anything to do with the Salem witch trials? Does Salem have anything to do with the Salem witch trials? I meant this Salem didn't know that it was the same thing. But yeah, it does. It does have to do with it. Salem, Massachusetts. Matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, the Salem witch trials were actually real. Not to the Marvel degree, but in real life. Occurred in colonial Massachusetts between early 1692 and mid-1693. More than 200 people were accused of practicing witchcraft, the devil's magic, and 20 were executed. They burned them for knowing how to do math. Yep. And you know what comes to mind when I think about people, executing other people for having advanced knowledge? I think of Dracula's wife from the Castlevania Netflix series. She was a woman of science, and she got burned at the stake simply because of religious zealots. And that pretty much doomed the entire world because Dracula came and just ran everybody's pockets when he gave them 1 year. Snack box, snacks, a taste for the young generation. Huh. I'm not gonna worry about that. Is there anything else we need to be doing right now? If not, then we need to go ahead and go. I would think this is what they were referencing. Oh yeah, that's exactly what they're referencing. Off to dinner? All right, Rawl, go ahead and do what you gotta do. Do whatever. Just as long as you enjoy yourself above all.
Good girl, Charlie.
On a somewhat related note, has anyone else seen or heard of an anime called Witch Hunter Robin? I don't think I have. I don't think I've heard of that. Is that a new anime or is it an older one? Okay, Magic is still in there, wants to talk, but we're not going to do that because birthday! So we're gonna go to sleep. There's nothing else for us to do right now. I mean, I could run around and gather ingredients, but at the moment, it might be better for me to just sleep into the next day. I wonder, do I have enough gloss where I can actually upgrade my entire room entirely? I did say I wasn't really going to touch my gloss until the end of the game to see how much I had. Also, I'm supposed to be meeting up with Chris and Brandon later, because we're going to be playing through Chris, Brandon, and Stephanie. Chris, Brandon, and Chris's girlfriend, Stephanie, and we're all going to be playing the Borderlands series from beginning to end, like from the very first game, all the way through, I want to say, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So that ought to be fun, playing games with them whenever we get the chance. That'll be something we do off on the side. It's an older mid-2000s anime. I don't think I ever heard of Witch Hunter Robin before. Shop class invitation, private superlink, gamma coil, and artifact. All right. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Spent time with Spider-Man.
Word on the street is that the Abbey just got a massive shipment of artisan sodas. I thought we could throw a couple back, like partners on the force in one of those buddy cop movies.
Throw back. Ah, yes, like a toast? Agatha was quite fond of them.
Rad idea. Know any good ones?
Well, my Asgardian is quite rusty, but I suppose I could try. Of course, I would need some sort of goblet to throw into the mirror, and a nice sharp axe for the
How about I go first just to set a nice safe benchmark? So, what flavor soda can I get you?
There is more than one flavor?
Oh yeah. There's Thor's Thirst, Black Widow Bubbles, Loki Lime, Radioactive Rockenberry.
Radioactive what?
You know what? You just chill there, and I'll pick one out for you, partner.
Friendship has gone up for Spider-Man! Gift shop supply increased. Hangout rewards unlocked. Neighborhood palette and team friendship level is still going up. That's good.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Pet the dog every single day. Arcane knowledge keeps going up, and Charlie keeps giving me free money. Best dog ever. The best dog ever gives you free money.
Want to talk shop, Hunter?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Alright, so of course I'm going to choose the light version. Peter calls out to you looking troubled. Hey, Hunter, got a sec? Venom has done his share of messed up stuff, but never anything like this. I know Eddie is still in there somewhere. There has to be something I can do. All is not lost, Peter. If there is a way to save your friend, we will find it. Of course,
Thanks,
I'm going to choose the light answer. And now I can upgrade Spidey's speed ability, his spider sense ability.
This lifestyle of ours, you know, hunting the forces of darkness. How do you like it?
I'm not sure like is the proper word, but it has got some unique challenges. For instance, a perk are the allies and friends we meet.
Glad you said that. There are too many lone wolves out there. It's good to rely on others every once in a while.
But when we must go at it alone, it is best to have an impressive arsenal like yours.
I've spent decades experimenting and putting it together. Any of them interest you?
Hmm.
I must know how you craft such ingenious weaponry.
A lot of trial and error, honestly. Putting bullets in garlic and holy water was a no-brainer. Sometimes had to wait until the tech caught up with my ideas, like with the UV grenades.
I trained very little on box locks and muskets. I must admit their efficiency has increased.
Projectiles get the job done fast, but nothing beats my sword.
Does your sword have a name?
No. I like to keep her sharp and mysterious like that. Being good at what we do ain't all about the gear or our ability to improvise. It's about why we do it. You got a good understanding of the why, and the how falls right into place.
Whistler helped too.
My
Yeah.
reasons are very complicated.
If they were simple, I'd be worried about you, Hunter.
All right, so that was a dark balance point. From now on, I'll stick with light choices. Unless I'm trying to, you know... I didn't know if that conversation was going to lead to... Matter of fact, hold on. I might be able to load it before I did that, so that way I can keep getting light points. Oh, wait, that was a couple of minutes ago. I ain't gonna worry about it. It's not like it's gonna permanently be there and obstruct my ability to do anything.
Let's do this.
All right, time
Not
to
everyone
finally
wants my
upgrade his
advice,
spider
but
sense.
they're
So
gonna
not only
get
does
it
he
either
gain
way.
1 fast, but he also gains 1 resist. And I have enough skill essence to do that. Woo! And then we'll do some daily sparring. And let's see. Who needs training next? Magic. Let's
see if you're as
just...
good as they say.
Let's just keep increasing Magic's ability.
You are incapable.
Yes! Magic leveled up! It's good. So, hopefully we get a brand new... If we get a brand new ability that we can double... Okay, Ilyana Rasputin. Tea, anyone? Is it tea time? It's tea time. Are we talking gossip or the drink? Drink. Gossip. You have gossip? You have actual tea? Is it bubble tea? No. What's the gossip? Hot dogs sold in the Bronx are made from rats. That is already known. It will not earn you bubble tea. I'm getting a little rusty. I've been away from the bugle for too long. Okay, so... Alright, the Hunter got some new customization stuff I can check out. A new Abby outfit. So we got compression. It's a nice white shirt. It's a nice white shirt. All right. We need to do another mission. Because the bros are trying to meet up at 2. At least 2 my time. 1 for them since they're like an hour behind.
What have you got for me, boss?
Ooh, please give me a brand new magic ability.
What do you think?
Nope. Can I upgrade Drain Soul now? Can I upgrade Drain Soul now? Can you give me your best Liu Shan impression? Who is Liu Shan? Hold on. Oh! Oh, your boy. Sorry. You know, it's funny because I've been playing a bunch of Warriors Orochi 4 lately, and I really haven't messed with characters from the Dynasty Warrior side of the game. Let's see if we can find some quotes for him. Thank God for the Koei Fandom Wiki.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Okay. Oh, ooh, okay. So, let's get Drained Soul and upgrade. Ooh, we can upgrade Trapdoor for magic. Awesome. Liu Bei's son. Yeah, I just looked it up. Let's go down to the bottom here. Let's see. Warriors Orochi 3. Warriors Orochi 4. And then let's study an artifact real quick.
Please tell me it's not another amulet.
The spirit of righteousness lives on within me. Why won't you just leave me alone? If I am with you, Master Munenori, then nothing frightens me. I went somewhere where no one knows who I am. That allowed me to enjoy doing whatever I liked.
We haven't run into any curses yet.
I watched over the others as they trained. I wish they would stop asking me to join them, though. I'm not good at doing things in a group. And then here's some of his lines from Warriors Orochi 3. What do you plan on doing with that, Master Imagawa? I just can't match your skill with the ball. I always fail at everything I do. Wow, don't dude's beating himself up kind of hard, isn't he?
I'm not expecting any difficulties with this one.
All right,
It's
essence,
not entirely worthless, just
blueprint,
not
and
especially
another knife.
valuable either.
Research level 3. Now we can research something. Okay, let's go. Ooh, rapidly heal injuries. Daily sparring grants secondary stats. And then we have Book of the Vashanti, craft hero abilities with blueprints. Mystic healing. Going with mystic healing. The ability to heal your companions and playable characters is far more important than being able to craft new abilities. I'm sorry, it just is. There's no getting around it.
It's working.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
All right, so we got a new ability to upgrade, and the yard will upgrade itself as soon as we get this last perk in there.
Range first. No pain, no gain.
Ooh, we can upgrade. You allergic to sushi? No, I like sushi. I just haven't had it in a while. I want to. Ooh, this is nice. Look at this ability. Chain 2, along with the amount of health I get back from the lifesteal. And with this upgraded ability, along with giving all drained soul cards +1 chain and +1 heroism costs, it also gives me a full combo, gains me a soul. A full combo of chaining to the max amount of people will give me an additional soul to fill his gauge out. This is a mandatory upgrade. All right, training level increased. Vault training. Vaulting deals increased damage in combat. So now my question is, what is the next upgrade? Because I think I'm pretty much upgraded all environmental capabilities. What else is there? And this does more damage. Like that. Yes. This does more damage. Just moving an enemy does more damage to them. Okay, what is the next upgrade? Explosive deal increased damage in combat. Okay, so the explosives have got to be the last thing. Do I remember the name of Shadiversity's upcoming comic book?
If you can beat Carol in a straight
don't
fight,
think so. Hold
I'll
on, let
you
me
skip training.
look up what.
Good luck with that.
Shadow of the Conqueror? Is that what it's called? Shadow of the Conqueror? Or is that just like a regular? I mean, that's the first thing. That's the first thing that comes up when I think of Shad. That's the first thing that comes up to me. Okay, Magic's there. We're not here to talk to Magic. We're not here to talk to Magic. We're here to do another mission. Make sure I grab everything from the Abbey that's in an ambient location. Actually, I need to be giving compliments to people.
My favorite hunter?
Think so, but you might be talking about one of his novels. Yeah, I think I'm talking about one of his novels. Let me look up. Okay, nothing's coming up in the search at the moment. Nothing's coming up in the moment at the moment. Okay, Robbie is 2, Blade is 1, Spidey is 1. Let's work on Robbie. Invite him to a haven. So, Peaceful Hill, Gurgling Brook. Each haven can only be used once, and each hero will join a haven only once. So, make sure... And these all have major friendship gains. But I can only invite them to that one place once, and then that place is gone forever from any other hero going to it. So once you use a haven for a hero, that haven is used up for the entirety of your first playthrough. Because there is New Game Plus, but it's gone then. So Peaceful Brook, Gurgling, Peaceful Hill, Eerie Badlands, Wooded Hilltop, Scenic Bridge, Eerie Glade, Mysterious Graveyard, Ancient Passage, Scenic Grove. Watch birds. Take a friend fishing. Take a friend painting. This seems like something that Magic would probably prefer. She would probably prefer painting. Let's actually find Magic. We're not going to talk to her. We're just going to invite her to a hangout.
Are you always that stabby?
All right. Painting.
Magic, do you consider yourself Russian?
You answer first. What country can you say you belong to?
I could say America, I suppose, England, technically, or no country claims me.
I have never paid much attention to borders and flags.
I am the same way.
Yes,
Living
good
in
answer!
Hell's antechamber alters your perspective on the folly of nations.
What would you do if a country took issue with you?
Move my candy stockpile to limbo. Then wait until it all blew over.
Yo, Brandon, Happy New Year, bro! Okay, so I could give her a tapered candle, or I could give her a Dark Beauty, a gothic coloring book. I'm gonna give this to Magic.
We must do this again.
All right, so not only did she love the activity, the conversation was a major success, and she really liked the legendary gift with +5. So that gave me 16 friendship gained for Magic. Good. And we got a one-piece rare swimsuit for her and a compressor Summer's Lovin' for the Hunter. Awesome! Friendship.
Hello, my sweet girl.
I'm more of a stick figures kind of artist. We're Not besties yet, but we are getting there.
Who's speaking? Where's Magic? Oh, she's in the war room. I'm about to say, where are you speaking from?
Yes, hello.
Hello, Magic. Do not wish to speak to you at the moment.
It's good to have you around again.
I'm glad that Young Ripper 59's comic Isam is doing well. RJ of the Fourth Age channel also has a comic series called Thomas Valiant. Interesting. We got a new page. Found out February 17th, 1692. It wasn't long before they found us. I could see the torches moving about at the edge of the forest. The group held back for a bit before a single torch approached. The figure came up towards the entrance and placed a hand on the rock face just a stone's throw away from where I was perched. I moved closer and could see that it was Shaw himself. He moved his hand over the rock and said something strange I couldn't quite make out. A low groan started up and bits of the ceiling began to rain down on me. I leapt back and toppled into the chamber below where the others were huddled together shrieking. This man is chanting Cthon stuff, trying to kill people. You know you can't kill people. Killing people is wrong. Heavy Magic Gal. This is my spell. It costs 300,000 mana to cast it for 12 seconds. Alright, there is nothing new to look at. There's nothing new to look at. So, wait, did I spar? Yes, I sparred with Magic. So we'll take her on the next mission. Because we could talk to Magic, but we don't want to spoil the surprise party just yet. So, let's do a story mission. I think we can do a story mission. This requires Iron Man. Required heroes... I'm sorry? Required heroes, Hunter, Iron Man, and Captain America. Finally. 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 Wait. I don't know if these are going to disappear if I don't do them yet. Challenges. Play 3 abilities in 2 turns. Spend 6 heroism. That'll give me a gamma coil and some credits. Attack essence, skill essence. Let's do the story mission.
Apologies for the delays. Steve and I are holding down the fort here, alone, and given my condition, I'm just not myself.
Yeah, because that's a new problem for you.
Shut up, Tony. You're more than just the Hulk, Bruce. You're one of the most brilliant scientific minds on this planet.
Indeed. And it's time for you to share some of that brilliance with us, Dr. Banner. When can we expect to see your findings?
Keep telling you. Gremlins.
Losing power. On arc reactors 1 and 3. Facing complete defensive grid failure.
Lilith. Impossible. Even for her. Okay. Improbable.
Incoming Hydra gunships. We're being completely overrun. Missiles targeting us.
No. Stay calm, Bruce.
I am calm. I am always calm.
Keep working the comms. I may be able to restore the system if I can get close enough to the tower. What do you say, Junior? Think you could back me up out there in case Mommy Darkest arrives?
Anytime.
I think everyone should be concerned if Dr. Banner is not calm. I love how we're getting Captain America on our team before we're actually introduced to him in the game. That's funny to me. Hey, you got this person on your team. Also, Captain America, everyone! Oh, okay. We don't get nothing. We don't get no introduction. We don't get nothing like that. Oh, okay. Okay.
Next time we visit the tower, we'll give you the grand tour.
May need to clean up a bit first.
Gotta relieve the hooks on ranges. Otherwise, we'll move on the furniture.
Do not stray from path.
I will not stray from path. I know how to walk on singular bridge
Dropping you to a
in
position
limbo.
just outside the battle zone. A little extra caution. Better safe than sorry.
Do not make it too far. Do not want to miss out on the fight.
But yeah, this is Limbo. This is the entire realm that magic rules. And since her mutant ability, such as having her hands on the soul sword, is a part of her that can never be taken from her, she is the sole ruler. She is the permanent sole ruler. Even if someone were to get her sword, she would always end up still being the ruler in the end because she is linked to Limbo itself. Matter of fact, I'll look up her abilities before the stream is over so you can know just how powerful she actually is. Hey, look! A game with Avengers Tower, and you actually get to go to it!
Tony, that you? The entire defensive perimeter's been taken out. Better get down here soon or there'll be nothing left to save.
Way ahead of you.
Sorry I'm late. Sensor's got your energy signature confused with a flock of radioactive pigeons. It's a New York thing. Yeah, I'd maybe add a couple more O's onto that.
I thought the doctor said your defenses were down.
They are. Didn't say anything about our defenders, though.
See, this is a Captain America that wouldn't have any trouble.
I'm Steve.
Captain America, Steve Rogers, aka the First Avenger, the living legend. This is a person. This is a Captain America that would not have any trouble with AIM robots. He would definitely not have any. Defeat all, he would not have any trouble messing up AIM. I mean, all it would take was Captain America against all of AIM, because you don't need every single Avenger to take down one faction. I mean, imagine how ridiculous it would be if a game was based on that, right?
We will never forsake her.
You know the drill, people.
All right, so we got Iron Man here. I haven't had Iron Man on my team in a while. Gunship assault. Hydra gunships are firing rockets at the heroes. Any heroes inside the targeted area will take damage at the end of the turn. Use move or abilities to reposition heroes and avoid damage. Knock enemies into the targeted area to turn the tables on them.
I'm glad you're all getting pointed out there, but if you could focus your attention
We
on
gotta take
those
out that
Hydra
sniper
soldiers,
before he does
that'd be
anything
great.
major.
I'll work on getting the defenses back online, but you're on your own until then.
I could probably do that a little faster. I did design the system.
We don't have time for your ego.
Just an observation.
You've been marked.
Whatever gets the job done.
Ooh, cool. Shield bounce. Woo, likes that.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
But I don't have any heroism. But,
Here we go.
Uh-huh.
Sure, why not?
That's overkill. He's gonna be targeting Captain here in a moment. And I ain't got no heroism, so let's go to my next turn. Ah, I forgot my hunter was right there in the middle of that spot where the gunship was aiming. That's on me. That's on me. Hey. Stop shooting at Captain.
Normally, I'd say persistence is admirable.
Changing their approach.
Time to slow things down.
Ow.
Allied reinforcements inbound.
Cap standing there getting hit after you made the pun. Do you think you could create your own novel, comic, cartoon, or video game?
Hydra really did a number on these systems. And what happened to the fail-safes? Did you even have any? I'm not sure I'd brag about these designs, but will you tell me?
Oh, well, let me know when Banner Industries releases your model, and I'll be sure to take a look.
I mean, a lot of people would like to create a couple of things, but it would just take time and ingenuity. I would create video games. Me personally, I would create video games. He's out. He's out. He's out. Night night. Both these jokers. Oh, nope. Hope
they're ready. Now that was something.
We gotta take out this one guy. He's on frenzy.
You're next on the list. Concealment.
I gotta take this guy out. I can't have him. That's nasty. It's good, but it's nasty. Ah, I ain't got no heroism. Redraw to add knockback. All right, I'll redraw this card. Oh, you just give it to me. It takes some special traits to actually be successful in those industries. Just a few ideas is not enough. Exactly. I may come up with a ton of ideas for different video games from Muso and all that stuff, but it really comes down to like a lot of logistics when it comes to making comics, novels, video games. It's more than just simply having an idea. It's having the resources. It's having the people who are skillful to put your vision into reality. It takes so much more than just simply being all like, I want to make a video game, and you just immediately make it. do as much damage as I possibly can to every single person. And perfect. No, I don't have enough heroism to knock this into them. But I have enough where I can throw this into one of them.
This should be good.
Because I really do need to take this guy out.
A weak attempt.
Oh, Cap down! They done got
Will aid
Cap!
you if I can.
They done capped Cap!
This should get you going.
Enough with the frenzy already!
Getting closer. Power distribution is coming back online. Should be able to reactivate the... Wait, what? Why are those even connected?
But we don't have time for your ego, Tony.
I don't need to use this. I need to use this.
No mercy for the servant. Hail that.
In my sights.
If only I had some area effect abilities that could knock him out here. Least I can do. Okay, this guy's got to go. This guy has got to go. But I need to move Tony out of this spot, because if I move him out of the spot, then the missile salvo will take these two out for me, and I won't have to worry about it. So I really just need to focus on these guys here.
This shouldn't take long.
Reveal
I
yourself.
heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you
Car play refunded. Sweet. You are visible, therefore you must die. Yes, level up. More power. And let's go ahead and revive Cap.
Back in the fight.
How dare you?
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
How did that guy survive that? No! Iron Man down! Stop giving people frenzy!
Reactors are online. Internal sensors are recalibrating. We're almost there. Just hold
No matter
out
what,
a
you
little
make a
bit
series or continuity Bible of immutable and mostly non-negotiable aspects of my characters and worlds, I would at least make it near impossible for any heavy-handed woke nonsense would dominate my IP. Yeah. See, it's not that that thing is going to be difficult. It's just that the people who think otherwise, such as people with like a woke agenda, they will do everything in their power to make you kneel towards their loud Twitter rants that pretty much they propagate. So when it comes to that, I mean, sure, to the people, you'll be seen as like someone like that's worth looking into because you don't like break your vision of your IP for those who are trying to get brownie points and appealing to those of the woke nature. But my thing is, like, when you don't compromise your vision or your character for the sake of people trying to get, you know, like brownie points on Twitter or on social media, which is where most of these woke people tend to propagate, they're gonna come after, like, they'll come after you because you don't follow the rules, so to speak. Which is why there's a bunch of games that are out right now that are bad simply because of the whole woke Twitter agenda. Like, look at Saints Row. Look at Saints Row. That game got released and no one liked it. No one with common sense, that is. And people who were involved, specifically the community manager, I forget what her name is, she just went off completely on everyone who didn't like the game, saying like, oh, where are you getting your numbers from if the game is doing poorly? Your numbers are false. And then locked her Twitter down because she came under fire and, you know, ran her mouth too much. Also, I feel like if you're telling people that if you don't like our games or if you have a problem with our games and you voice your criticism, you're essentially a terrorist, which is the most woke you can ever get on social media. And no one has heard from her since. And not only did that game do poorly in sales, poorly in reviews, poorly in the eyes of players, but it has essentially caused the entire company of Volition to be absorbed into Gearbox. Now, if that is not a perfect example of going woke and then going broke, I can't give you any other better example. Which is why a red flag for when it comes to media, especially during this year, because it will happen, because it happens every year. Avoid the type of media that says, like, we're changing up everything you knew about this game to appeal to a wider audience. Or not just games, but TV shows and movies and basically anything else as well. We're changing up how this game was to appeal to a modern audience or a modern retelling or anything like of that nature. More than often than not, it tends to not really go well because they end up sacrificing the heart of what made that IP or source material great that people enjoyed and turn it into Rings of Power. They turn it into Saints Row. They turn it into Gotham Knights. They turn it into Marvel's Avengers. They turn it into so many examples of... They turn it into The Last of Us. Because the director of The Last of Us went out of their way to say that I feel like our iteration of The Last of Us will be far better than the game because you feel something more for a character on screen than watching pixels die. And that's already a very hot take because, I mean, how many people were... I mean, God of War Ragnarok is a perfect example of a tearjerker. There were so many heartfelt moments in that story. Just God of War and then God of War Ragnarok. Then you have Elden Ring. That's an amazing game as well. That's got some tearjerker moments as well, especially if you look into the lores. Look at Prepare to Cry from VaatiVidya. And then you have examples like Red Dead Redemption, when John decided to go out and give his life to save his wife and son. It was like, dude, that's heavy. It's like, there's saying that the only pure medium or saying that stuff that you're doing on a TV show is going to cater better with people than the actual video game that people enjoy. That's already pretentious to say. And then you got Neil Druckmann saying that The Last of Us will be the best, will be the first time that a video game adaptation will break the video game curse when it transitions to, like, the screen, which is a false statement because Sonic the Hedgehog has already done that. It's already got 2 movies and people are looking forward to the 3rd. You have... There was another movie. There was another video game that got turned into like a different type of media. and that already broke the video game curse. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna look it up because I actually made this into a statement. Because I actually put it up there because I was thinking, yeah, you're saying all this, but video games have already done what Neil Druckmann is saying The Last of Us TV show is going to do. So it's kind of like either do your research before you write on social media or don't say anything at all. Because we got receipts. We have years of receipts. So let me see here. Let me find it. Yes, so video game adaptations. Oh, don't worry, Raul, I got it because I got it here in my list. He says, okay, so it says, The Last of Us co-creator Neil Druckmann said in an interview with The New Yorker that he believes the HBO show will be the best, most authentic game adaptation yet. Ultimately adding, hopefully this will put that video game curse to bed. But there's already 5 different series that have done that, and I put in 4. Sonic the Hedgehog already has a successful movie series and a successful game. Sonic Frontiers is a really good game. Then you have Arcane, a very successful series. I still gotta watch it, but it's very vastly successful. Then you have the Castlevania's Netflix series, where, I mean, come on. It's the Castlevania Netflix series. That's already phenomenal. And then you have Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which pretty much jump-started Cyberpunk's revival in the eyes of players. The anime was so good that it caused Cyberpunk sales to skyrocket and even caused people's public opinion of Cyberpunk to change into a more positive light. So for Druckmann to say that The Last of Us is going to be the most authentic video game adaptation yet, and that he hopes it puts the video game curse to rest, that's already been done. See, this is what I mean when it comes to people being pretentious and thinking that their source of media is the only thing that is going to usher in change or be so definitive that it can wipe the slate clean, even though the slate has already been cleaned and has constantly been cleaned by different types of media before it. So it's like, I really hope that he doesn't think that his Last of Us game is gonna be this end-all beat-all thing that causes other video games to change. And then it's gonna be like, oh, The Last of Us TV show was good, so that means that this ought to be good for other TV show, video game TV shows as well. No, it's already been done. The Last of Us is just another video game TV adaptation. It's not the video game TV adaptation. It's not the definitive one. It will not be the definitive one. I don't care what people say. It's not going to be the end-all, beat-all video game adaptation brought to screen that we've ever seen. It's just not. Because we've already had multiple examples. So, this is just an example. This is just an example. This was specifically 4 days ago that he said this. That was last year. We'll see how things go this year. But if The Last of Us TV show doesn't do as good as they're expecting, it's not our fault. It's not our fault. I just hope... I'm actually glad that I actually got this. So that way I have receipts of when I go back to it, and I can just sip my Lipton tea and go like, yep, I was right. But we'll see. We'll see. Back to the game. We got to kill these dudes. I'm sorry, we're Captain America. We have to knock them out very hard. I don't need the whip ability. Can I get a basic blast? Yes, I can knock them both into each other.
Let's do it.
Ever heard of Super Hot? Yep, I played it on the VR. I played Super Hot on the VR, and I believe I played it during Thanksgiving one day. It was a stream. I played this VR version of Super Hot, and it was very, very fun. I can barely remember the ending of Super Hot, but I know for a fact that I beat it. I know I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm sure I did. Some folks only see validity in live-action adaptations of, well, anything, unfortunately. And that's where they mess up, because they put so much hope into live-action versions of... Hold on, let me move Hunter out of the way so that he doesn't get hit. But I will allow this man to get hit, though. Oh, right, I forgot. I got blocked. So if I can survive this hit, then that ought to be fine. Oh, gain 43 block for Captain America. Let's see what that does. Because I can't hit him because he's camouflage. And now they updated it to not do that because people were sensitive about it. Oh, in the ending of Super Hot, you turned the gun on yourself. I vaguely remember that. It was so long ago. And now they updated it so people can't do that. Because a couple of people, possibly under like maybe 1,000 people, said it annoyed them and they changed it. It's like the small group of people that said that Barbara Gordon's ability to heal herself with training and, you know, surgery in the Gotham Knights game was ridiculous and insensitive to people who are actually disabled. So they changed the way that she actually managed to heal from her spinal injury. And I'm like, you do realize this is a person that does not exist in a world where space aliens and superheroes and superpowers and the supernatural exists, but the way that she heals her spine injury is the thing that you just can't get behind? It's like, people think, but they don't think. And someone tried to get in an argument with me when I said, like, it's kind of ridiculous how people get mad and upset about this one particular thing, about a character that doesn't actually exist. People get so upset about how fictional characters have things done to them that is not how it's done in that's not how it's done in real life. And it's baffling that some developers listen to these people. And it's such a small minority. I'm sorry. I need to get back to this. Batman broke his back. A world where Batman broke his back and got back up. A world where Batman broke his back. A world where Batman can survive atmospheric re-entry with just his basic suit. Hit the ground, get up, and walk it off. But Batgirl being able to, you know, recover from her spinal injury in a way that is unrealistic in a world full of superheroes and comic book characters, that is where you draw the line. I hope and pray that less devs listen, that more devs listen less to the woke people on Twitter, so that it doesn't impact our games and our media. Because, good Lord, people be stupid.
That's the stuff. Target confirmed.
You couldn't hide! You couldn't hide! Look at the Chad Elden Ring not adding easy mode, like only the loud minority screaming about it. Yeah.
The cowardice remains unchanged.
Much like their commitment to just plain sucking.
Maybe we will survive this battle unscathed.
Never, ever say that. That's pretty much Hero 101.
Grab one of the rockets and throw it back at him.
Arc Reactor 1 going critical. Attempting shutdown now. Wait, what the hell's a prefix code?
The ultimate safeguard. Lucky for us, the one person on Earth who knows it is right here. Okay, capital H-U-L.
Tony,
Tell me your super secret code is not Hulk Smash.
Don't be ridiculous. It's Hulk Smash 1234. Transmitting now.
Got it.
Cute, but you're playing with the big boys now.
Dude, you just shot a bullet that Captain America blocked. What you mean playing with the big boys? If Cap is fast enough to block your sniper bullet,
I get paid by the job.
what does that mean for you?
Let's make it fast.
It sucks that while Elden Ring won Game of the Year and got $1 billion in sales, FIFA and Genshin and other pay-to-play or paid-to-play win with crates got the same. There's a difference between pay-to-play or pay-to-win and then free-to-play with gotcha elements to them. There's a difference. FIFA, I would never support. Anything that EA makes that has an ultimate team or makes it so that you can't transfer your save or progress over to the next game and it forces you to try and rebuy all that stuff again, which they've been making millions upon billions of dollars from, yeah, I can't get behind that, which is why I distrust EA right now. Like, I try to warn my sisters and mom about it, but they still like those Sims packs, even though it's stuff that should be in the game. They just, as an update, it's like $14 per update? Nah. And it's the same game. It's the same game. Look at Angry Joe play through Madden. It's literally the same game, and some sequels actually have less options. But they want you to spend money on it. It's crazy. Crazy. So now we got to defeat Crossbones. Captain, you killed that man.
I don't think they even realize the trouble there.
I don't know why we're pretending like some of these heroes are goody two-shoes where they only knock people out. No, Cap has been known to kill people. Iron Man has been known to kill people. Not every hero is like has a no-killing rule. Not all of them. Oh, you got knocked closer to that. Oh, you got a shield. Isn't that cute? Crossbones, Hydra Shield. The first attack against Crossbones will cause him to raise his Hydra Shield, providing him with additional block for the rest of the turn. If Crossbones' block is reduced to 0, he will lose his Hydra Shield ability.
Let's get rid of it, shall we?
Some have been campaigning for the upcoming Harry Potter game to have an easy mode for extra accessibility. See, easy mode itself is not an accessibility option. That's a difficulty. Accessibility options are like being able to tune. Accessibility options are people for like colorblind mode, or options that can help people who are bad with hearing. That's what I see as accessibility. And maybe there's some gameplay elements as well. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Okay. Okay, the stream is acting kind of funny. Let me do this then. God of War played both, give him both easy and give me God of War mode. See, but those are difficulty options. Accessibility, just asking for an easy mode just asking for an easy mode without being specific about it is not as necessarily the same as asking for accessibility options. At least that in the minds of these people, they need to realize that easy mode is a difficulty. Accessibility, if you want something like that, it's going to have to revolve around the gameplay elements as well. Stream is healthy now. Okay, good. Stream is healthy. But it's just a little bit more than that.
That'll work.
Target locked in.
I feel
Yay, level up.
Stronger than before. Gotta check on that.
This is gonna hurt. You would advocate for accessibility if the game is usually built around story. Luckily, that did not hit me.
I get paid by the job, not the hour. Let's make it fast. Right between the eyes.
Still online.
Time to lock this up.
Yeah, Cap, go with the block.
Just a stretch.
And now he's injured. All right, Crossbones time grenades. Crossbones grenades have timers that will count down with every action that the heroes take. Okay, so I need to move.
So that's your legendary savior? You're supposed to be Lilith's kid, right?
Oh, this will take it. This will take out Tony if he stays in the range.
Come closer, mercenary, and I will show you just how hard this run can bite.
All right, so let's move Tony out of the way. Ooh, draw 2 cards, gain 4 redraws. But where is this gonna place him, though?
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
Okay, so he's out of range,
Wonders of modern technology.
but he's still injured. So let's move my hunter out of here so he doesn't get a... Oh, no, Cap! Okay, I need to move my hunter out of here.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay, so let me go ahead and heal Tony because he's definitely gonna need it. Actually, let me do this. I could do fortify and gain more block, but I really need Cap out of there. Come on, Cap. No! Nearby enemies gain 2 mark. This is not what I wanted to do. This is not what I wanted to do. Ooh, I can't do this though. I got enough heroism where I can move Cap away from me. I can move Cap away from this spot. I can't move him. I can't move him. Dang, this is gonna suck. I can't move him. Harry Potter will get a lot of casuals, which is good because casuals become gamers with time. Yes, here's my thing about video games is not every game should just cater to casuals, but every game should be fun to the point where any casual can pick it up and find enjoyment in it. That's what I would prefer over everything else. I would rather have a game. Oh, perfect, perfect. All right, Cap is out of the way of the. Is he out of the way of the grenades? Is he out of the? Are you in here, Cap? Why are you in there? You couldn't just. Well, at least Cap is out of the way of the artillery strike. Let me go ahead and heal Tony.
I owe you one. Get my bearings.
It hurt his block a little bit, but... Crossbones, Mercenary's Instinct. Crossbones will always attack the hero with the lowest health. Oh, so he's an opportunist then. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's get a whole bunch of heroism in here. I'll take the hit, but the heroism will help. And we've gone from 2 to 6. But I can't play anymore.
Let's get it on.
Reinforcements incoming. Cap!
You drop this.
Bruce, getting quiet down there.
I'm a little busy. Perhaps if you could stop the hail of rockets from slamming into the facility, I could stabilize the highly explosive reactor.
Yeesh.
Okay,
So
I gotta move both of them out of here. I gotta move both of them out. Okay, so Iron Man will get moved to that location. I need to check Blast. Where would Blast put him? Still outside of the range of that, so good. And then I need to move Hunter to a new location. So I can take this guy out. Matter of fact, let me use Mark Target on him so he goes out of range.
Target is clear.
Gotta get back to studying. Your head hurts, but it is what it is. Hey, Raw, please make sure you take breaks and don't overtax yourself. I know you want to get the studying done, but don't do it at the expense of your health. Okay, so... Alright, so I can move him out of the way here. Alright, then I'm gonna give him a bunch of block. Yeah, you're gonna have to work hard. Just be careful, Raul, all right? Just be careful. I need to keep doing damage. It wasn't close enough. Oh, but the card play was refunded. Awesome. But I'm not close enough to deal damage to Crossbones. But I can take him out and leave Crossbones the only person left, even though Tony is majorly hurt. Car play refunded! Let's go! I can't use it! How do I take damage just from saying I have a plan? And of course he's gonna target Cap next. If he hits Cap and knocks him out, at least I'll have the heroism in order to do it, but to bring him back, but he's gonna go right after Cap. Ow! He didn't take out Cap? Never mind. Never mind. You got a free hit in? Really? You got a free hit in? And now okay, y'all right there. Okay. I got you. Okay.
Time with the big man himself. Always wanted to get a closer look at that shield of yours, Cap. It'll make a nice.
I got a lot of heroism. I'm about to use it. See, Crossbones, you want to be smart. You want to be smart.
You are building one of those suits.
Hold on, I'm being called.
I waited 300 years to take down Lilith. I suppose I could wait another 300 for you to choose.
I got me a little food, everybody. I got me a little something board, Komori board. I got me some chicken salad off to the side with some townhouse crackers, some sliced up provolone cheese, some turkey, and a couple of kiwis off to the side for the fruit. For the fruitses! For the fruits! So, let's go ahead and bring this mission to a close so that way I can eat my food and then game with Brandon, Chris, and Stephanie. Crossbones, you done slapped around Captain America. I got to slap you around too, son. Redraw. It's now a forceful pushback. I hope you like explosions, cause it's gonna hurt, son.
Sure, why not?
Doggy.
Stay down for a while.
He's down for now. Ain't much we can do to him. I'm glad I got so many redraws. This is a good stream. This is a good stream. This is already this in my eyes is a successful stream. Just the fact that I'm having so much fun. The talks we're having, the game I'm playing, it's already a successful stream. So we can't do anything to Crossbones because he's currently downed. So I gotta wait until the next round to actually do something.
Great help.
All right, Ivory Collar is active.
You're not out of this yet.
Oh, poor unfortunate souls in pain. Will soon to be in pain.
Or your mouth.
Incoming rockets, watch out!
Let's move him right here. And then we're going to hit him with my forceful attack to knock him into some of his goons in the distance. Actually, that'll do more damage, so...
I'm saving my energy.
Ain't nice when someone else is knocking you around.
Bleed my own blood.
Your face.
Whew. That block don't mean jack, son. You know, this might actually be the first time. Ooh, if I knock him into that and then end my turn, he'll get hit with that strike. So I'll use my whip ability. I'll use it.
Hardly a flesh wound.
Just enough. Oh, if only he got knocked into the pylon. If only. Luckily, my dude is not inside of the area. Took out one of your own guys. You're an idiot.
Oh, I hope you got a good dental plan.
I'm so popular today.
He's going after the people with the lowest health, and Iron Man currently has the lowest amount of health. Oh, so you get 2 free turns? You're just gonna...
Starting to get on my nerves.
Okay, reinforcements are coming again. I gotta take out Crossbones before the numbers start to really stack up.
I heard you got a few toys in your arsenal.
Ooh. Ooh,
Let's see how
forceful
they deal
knockback
with this.
again.
Rockets, watch out!
I really just have to take out Crossbones. That should be my main focus.
That's not gonna stop me! Just another scar!
You was doing so much slamming into people earlier. He was doing... Oh, and you took out... Oh, you took out one of your own guys. You stupid. Oh, you stupid. I so want to knock him. I want... Ooh. I know what must be done. I'm gonna knock him directly into the missile barrage. So that when my turn is over,
That hurts.
when my turn is over, he's over. Look at that. Look at that. It's over. It's over. I don't even need to deal the final blow to him. His own helicopter will do it. Night, night.
We've done it.
Oh, I love it when a plan comes together.
You pee-wee scout sure had me worried for a second. Was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to use this.
Hold that thought.
What's our status, Brucey? You good?
Oh, yes. So good.
Tony, was that a gamma burst? Why am I reading a gamma burst coming from inside the tower?
Not to worry, everything is fine, all part of the plan. Bruce, what the hell is going on down there?
Something far worse than hell, Tin Man.
Why did Bruce sound so sinister when he said, oh yes, so good? He's under mind control!
Like I said before.
The Dark Mother thanks you so much for the Gamma Accelerator. Couldn't have done it without you, Tony.
Did I miss something?
He is lost to us. Fallen to my mother's corruption.
Yeah, sort of a thing now. You played us. Well, played me. The code, this. Also, you could steal your precious accelerator. Fight her off, Bruce. We both know you're much stronger than this.
Always trying to play the hero, Tony. Well, here's your chance. Save the world. Take the shot. Disappointing.
This is the same position that the Joker put Batman in during the Arkham Asylum game. Okay, so this is bad. Bruce Banner has become mind controlled. This is bad. This is very bad. Because if Bruce Banner is under mind control, what's gonna happen about the Hulk? And I mean, granted, we've already seen what a demified Hulk looks like during the trailers and stuff, but I don't want to fight that.
I don't want to talk about it.
Tony at a loss for words. That's a first.
It's happened before, and it's never a good sign. He's deeply shaken.
Good girl, Charlie.
So, a couple of things we can do. We can meet up with Captain America and introduce ourselves to him.
Let's be real. We all know what's going to happen with Banner and Lilith, and it rhymes with the word sulk. And when Banner gets sulky, whoever he hurts is going to be on Tony's hands.
Yeah,
Man,
this isn't...
I never thought Dr. Banner's mind could get hacked. Poor guy.
Poor Wanda.
Don't worry. We'll get them back. Both of them.
All right, just so all of
Lilith
you
has a Hulk
understand how serious this is.
And here I thought we were in this shit before.
Now that Banner has turned all evil scientist, I'm worried about what he'll do to Wanda.
I don't want to think about it. I just want her home.
So to fully
Doesn't
comprehend,
really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it.
We're in a war for the very soul of our world, Hunter. Sentimentality gets us killed. And don't think for a second that Lilith doesn't know how to exploit that. I get where Tony's coming from. If a midnight sun turned vampire, well, let's just say I don't want to think about our friends being cursed to that life.
I've always heard don't make Banner mad, and I've seen him mad a few times, but this was way madder. Berserker, even. I trust Tony. Most of the time, he always has a plan, and when he doesn't, he always makes a plan. Sometimes. I have an idea to get Lilith to release Banner. It's based on this really old movie. But we need an old priest and a young priest.
I don't think exorcism rules are going to work here. Are y'all good on talking so I can say what I need to say? So, to put in perspective just how dangerous this situation is right now, Lilith now has two of the most powerful beings in the entire universe of Marvel in her clutches. Scarlet Witch, which is a woman who can just basically rewrite reality any way she sees fit, based on her mental state, that is. And then you have the Hulk. Physically, the strongest being in all of Marvel with absolutely no limits to his strength. I mean, with the nickname, the strongest one there is, you don't get that nickname just by being able to lift up a bus. Nah, this man is a world breaker. He's a planet buster. And now Lilith has the both of them. How we gonna win?
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Not talking about it won't make it less real. Banner has betrayed us and the tower has fallen. As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again. Throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough.
Y'all really can't be in the same place.
The loss of his tower might break Tony. I wish I could comfort him, but alas, I fear he's tired of me. Perhaps you will have better luck reaching him.
All right, so we have a mission to meet Captain America and talk to Tony.
The world will see this as the Avengers failing for good. None can foresee the role Banner has yet to play.
I think we all should be...
Perhaps Banner still may prove an ally before the end.
I think we all should be massively concerned about the Hulk's role in all this. Because if I fight the Hulk, I don't know if I'm going to survive. Simply because the way they built Hulk to be a monster. When you have, because the Hulk is the last playable character you get to unlock. The devs have stated this before the game launched, letting people know, hey, the last secret hero for the game is gonna be the Hulk, and he's incredibly powerful. I don't want to fight this incredibly powerful character.
Yeah. If you have something to say, I'm right here. Otherwise, I'd prefer to be alone.
No, don't worry, Cap. I'm going to leave you alone because I am going to stop it right here for today, ladies and gentlemen. We will continue this tomorrow. Why tomorrow? Because literally the sky's the limit, and I'm going to do everything I can to keep improving this channel by doing more streams and more videos for all of you. It's a brand new day in the newest year of on the 1st of January in 2023. It's time to have some more fun, ladies and gentlemen, and I know I'm going to be able to bring that to you while you are here. But I'm going to call it a session here for right now, so let's go ahead and save, actually. I know I unlocked some things, some cosmetic stuff, but I'll look at it later. But for right now, I'm going to bring it to a close. My first stream of 2023, and it's already off to a good start. So to everyone, once again, Happy New Year. Hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then like, subscribe, share with everyone you know, because the more the merrier. And maybe even consider becoming a member, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples!